Hey, good evening guys. Castor Caden with Flair Auto Group. We got a 2014 Nissan Armada SV. We're going to do a quick video walk around and show you guys the vehicle. This vehicle has a little bit shy of 146,000 miles, and you got to give credit where it's due. It's in really good condition for a 2014. Vehicles like this, typically families need a big space for their kids to get around, and you can have messy carpet, dirty, a lot of wear and tear, but this vehicle is really nice and clean. Now, it sure does have some minor cosmetic stuff that come with any used vehicle. It's hard to find a perfect used vehicle, but you got to give it credit where it's due, and mechanically is in amazing condition. You do see a little bit of paint chipped away on the front driver fender, which is not a big deal in grand scheme of things, but everybody's different. You got to respect. So it does have that. On the driver's side body, really nice and clean. The paint's intact pretty much all over for the most part. Really clean overall. It does have a minor ding right here. If you guys can see it, I'm not sure, but it is there. Besides that, the driver's side looks really good. Moving on to the back, parking sensors, some of the cosmetic stuff that I was talking about. The tag lights are broken, but this is the stuff that we will take care of, so it is going to be fixed probably by the time you see the video or soon after, so not a lot to worry about there, but pretty clean overall. You get a little bit more scratch on the rear passenger side bumper. These are pretty big vehicles, so if you have some blind spots, and it could, you know, leave some scratches here and there, so I'm assuming that's what happened. Maybe scraped it against the car or corner there. Moving on to the passenger side, not much going on, kind of more of the same carries that. You do have some scratches going on the doors, but again, it kind of blends in on a car like this. Wheels are a big deal personally. No scratches on the wheels, so that's actually really appealing to the eye. That pretty much covers the outside body. Roof is very clean, no sign of hail damage on the roof, and it does have a roof rack, so you can use that if you ever need it. Moving on to the back now, this third row vehicle has a lot of space. These Armadas are very good and dependable vehicle, and they have a lot of space, so they make it very practical for big families to get, or if you need, you know, the extra storage space to carry stuff in the car. You can easily go and fold the third row down if you don't need it. Simply do so by just, you know, pulling that back, and it folds over very easily. The same thing with the middle row if you need even that much more space, so you can go and do that. If you can see, it does not have it does have rear climate control, which is pretty nice, so you know the rear can kind of do their own thing. Lots of cup holders in the car, plenty right here and plenty right over there, so that's pretty nice and handy. Carpeting's really clean, and the headliner is really clean on the vehicle. Let's move on to the middle of the vehicle. I personally think this is really clean for a 2014. The seats don't have a lot of wear, not a lot of stains, rarely if any at all. Just normal stuff that comes with age, but it's kept its integrity really well overall. Carpet's very nice and clean. They have some floor mats on the back, both sides, and on the front, so that's kept the carpeting really nice and clean. Not really any foul smells or funky smells. It's just a good, clean vehicle overall. Some, you know, storage space. You have another big one right over here for people to keep stuff in, so these can come handy, you know, for your sunglasses or whatever else you may be able to fit in there. But pretty clean middle row. Moving on to the front of the vehicle, heated side mirrors, which could be nice, especially for defrosting on winter time. Good quality material used on the vehicle, not a cheap feeling car whatsoever. You have some wear on the door handles, which these are normal. Power windows, power locks, power mirrors, power seats, both front driver and passenger. Driver's seat, not a lot of wear. Again, very nice and clean. The same thing on the front passenger seat. Power seats also very clean, so very pleasing and appealing to the eye. Again, if you're looking for a big family vehicle, you want something clean, don't feel like it's a used vehicle, this will definitely be on your checklist. Bluetooth, cruise control, you control your audio with the buttons mounted on the steering wheel, so that's pretty nice and handy. If you're a little bit shorter or taller, you can adjust your brake pedal like so. You can scoot it front and back, which is pretty nice. We got this key with it. Just go and insert it in. pretty nice and smooth sounding. It drives just like a big old SUV should. Strong, powerful. It is kind of heavy, so you do feel that, but it's got plenty of power to take care of the body weight, so it definitely holds its own. 146,000 miles almost. No check engine lights on. Doesn't sound rough, doesn't shift rough, so it's reassuring as a used vehicle. Nice infotainment system, although the button could be a little bit of a cluster. Some people may dislike it, but after a little while of using it, you get used to it. It does have navigation, which nobody ever uses navigation, but you know, it's also nice to have. Plenty of storage space in the center console. Cup holders all over the vehicle. Deep center console storage space, which is pretty nice. And kind of more of the same carrying out throughout the whole vehicle. Very clean for sure. I think that pretty much covers it, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys have any questions that we did not go over, which I'm sure it happens often, just reach out. We'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you have, and if we don't know the answer, we'll try to get it for you. So reach out to us if you guys want to test drive it. Give us a call or go to our website, and you can schedule a time to come and see it in person. Thank you guys for tuning in, and have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye bye.